Many moons have passed, time has slowed, and still I sit, remembering missed opportunities one after another. I ask myself, what is this journey really for? When it all ends, what will it have been? What could I have done, each breath, each step, for Allah to be pleased with me? I still have time, but what can I do now? I chased material wealth, I longed for status, I worried about the opinions of people, I rubbed shoulders with kings and nobles, but all this time, I wasted. The answer has been right before me. Allah's pleasure is bound to the pleasure of His beloved. The love of the Prophet, peace be upon him, is not separate, it is intertwined with the love of Allah. He, peace be upon him, said, "Love Allah for what He nourishes you with of His blessings. Love me due to the love of Allah, and love the people of my house due to love of me." Is this not the treasure I have been searching for, the endless, unfathomable gift? The greatest blessing Allah has given is His beloved, Rahmatun lil Alameen, the mercy to all the worlds. Allah's love is in loving Him, and loving His family is loving Him. Peace be upon Him. He, peace be upon him, told us, "I am leaving among you two weighty things. The first, the Book of Allah, in which is right guidance and light. Hold fast to it. The second, the members of my household. I remind you of your duties to my family." And who are they? Not only his wives, may Allah be pleased with them, but those for whom zakat is forbidden, the descendants of Ali, of Aqil, of Ja'far, of Abbas, all magnificent in their nature. To love them is to love Him, peace be upon Him. How could I overlook his noble daughters, Zainab, Ruqayyah, Kulthum, and Fatima, peace be upon them all. In a society where daughters were buried alive, He, peace be upon him, brought them honor and dignity. Daughters are a saving grace, for through them Allah descends His mercy upon families. O dear listener, your heart seems troubled. Have you too fallen into the trap of planning good deeds only to leave them as plans? Have you neglected what was most beloved to our Prophet, peace be upon him, his noble family, his wives, his offspring, his radiant daughters? Perhaps the years have passed you by, perhaps regrets weigh on you, yet do not despair, for your Lord has not taken you back to Him. The door of mercy is still open, the path of return still clear. Take comfort, for what matters is not the time wasted, but what you do with the time that remains. Let me share with you a story that has inspired hearts for centuries. A story that will remind you of the power of love and honor for the family of the Prophet, peace be upon him. A story to inspire hope. There once lived a pious man named Rabi' bin Sulaiman. Known for his sincerity and longing for closeness to Allah, he set out from Baghdad with the intention of performing Hajj. In those days, travel was perilous and caravans small. Wealth was limited, and every coin counted. Yet Rabi''s heart was firm, driven by faith and the hope of drawing near to his Lord. One afternoon, as his caravan rested in a small town, he wandered into nearby woods. There he saw a sight that shook his soul. A woman, her clothes torn and face weary, was cutting meat from the carcass of a dead donkey. Alarmed, he rushed forward. "Sister, this is haram. Even an animal that is halal becomes forbidden if it dies without proper slaughter." The woman, with tears in her eyes, looked at him and replied,
"You don't know our situation. We are from the family of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I have 4 daughters. Their father has died. We have eaten nothing for 4 days. In desperation, even what is forbidden becomes permissible.
Overcome with grief, Rabi'a could not let them eat carrion. He gave away all his wealth, every coin he had saved for his Hajj. He bought bread, oil, lentils, fresh meat, clothing and supplies and carried them to the woman's crumbling home. As the daughters ate, their faces lit up with joy, and one by one each raised their hands to the sky, their voices trembling with innocence.
May you receive the reward of Hajj every year.
May Allah reward you in this life. May you die with Iman.
May Allah raise you up on the day of Qiyamah with our grandfather, RasulAllah sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
The next day, Rabi'a was left behind, stranded with nothing. He wept as he watched the caravan depart for Mecca. Yet months later, when the pilgrims returned, they rushed to him with smiles. Mubarak Haji, peace be upon you, we saw you in Mina, in Arafat, in Tawaf. Rabi'a froze. Do not mock me. I never left this place. I missed Hajj. Do not rub salt in my wounds. But they swore by Allah they had walked beside him in every rite. One even returned a pouch of coins given to him at Arafat by Rabi'a himself. Inside the pouch was a note. He who does business with us never fails. Signed Allah. That night, Rabi'a dreamt of the Prophet, peace be upon him, who told him, do not be surprised. What they said is true. One of the girls prayed for your reward in this life, so Allah returned your wealth. And as for Hajj, an angel has been commanded to perform Hajj on your behalf every single year until Qiyamah. This is your reward for the kindness you showed to my descendants. Take this lesson, dear listener. To honor the family of the Prophet, peace be upon him, is to walk the path to his love. And with his love comes the pleasure of Allah, especially his daughters, may peace be upon them all. Every action, every breath, is to seek Allah's divine pleasure. And there is no better way to attain it than by pleasing his beloved, peace be upon him and his noble family.